The Rio Cinema opposite. You can see in a moment. All right, that's the old Rio Cinema. I remember this from the 1970s. The Sound of Music was screened here, and it was one of the few air-conditioned luxury cinemas in Colombo. And today this is a rundown commercial district, working class really. Slave Island, Colombo, sector Colombo 2. Now we are crossing the road. Well, there's a speeding bus. Better wait for it to go. All right, a car coming fast, better go fast. Yes. Right, this is the Rio Cinema, but we are not here to see a film today. This cinema has been closed for more than a decade. We are here for the Tirth Performance Art Platform. Tirth Art Circle, also known as Red Dot. The smell. And here are the participating artists. Many are familiar names: Ajit Kumar Siri, Bandhu Manamperi, Chaya Kotalavala, Godwin Constantine, Janani Kure, and others. There are the Oga Collective, and there are the foreign artists from India, USA, Germany, and China. And we have Ujit Rangir, who has been here before. The others are all first timers, I think. Yes, this started on 2nd December. Today is the 4th. And we have performances from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Now it's past 4 p.m. So let's go in and have a look. I remember when the cinema was lively. Today it's deserted. And I remember when the arts platform was lively. The last time was 3 years ago, when COVID-19 descended like a dark cloud upon us and stopped everything on tracks. And just as we were beginning to breathe again, the economy collapsed. There's another story. As like I was coming here, riding through the busiest commercial sectors of Colombo, the roads were practically deserted, and shop windows had Christmas trees, but unfortunately all unlit because of electricity tariff hikes about 2 months ago. 100%. It's killed everyone, and not just businesses, households. And I remember last time, which was at the Performance Art Festival, was at the premises of the Art Circle in Colombo 8. Here we at Colombo 2, and it was very crowded. Today, people have trouble getting here. Public transport is fewer, especially on a Sunday. And most artists come by bus. And even if you have a motorbike, fuel prices have got doubled, more than doubled, almost tripled all the price. And due to raging inflation, it's about 70 to 80%. There are conflicting figures. Food inflation is also very high, over 60%. So people can't go out and have a snack or a cup of tea. And getting about is a nightmare. But I'm glad that there's some kind of artists are struggling, but they are trying to stay alive, artistically as well as physically. I'm very glad. And I can't be speaking much inside because there are two performances going on. One has just ended, I think, but this one is going on. And this is more lively inside. This is one performance.
That's why I'm just telling this story because when I'm there, that every day yes, and now when I explain about come to us, just tell you, I like
That's a performance
bank
with
is
sprats, dried fish,
different type of a smell.
the kind of cheapest fish available. And it's really nice to see people. Wish the crowds were bigger. Remind me very nostalgic for the last festivals and the one before that. But I am glad that it's been revived somehow in some form, rather than nothing happening at all, because this is a nightmare for everyone, but especially for artists, because after paying bills, power, lights, water, and eating, just to eat, and then if you have a vehicle, buying fuel, or even paying for the bus fares have quadrupled, trebled and quadrupled, just getting to work. So after all that, there's little left for art, and it's a stupendous effort by us to have this together. And I will be continuing with this vlog on the festival. About 6 o'clock. After that, I will go home for a bit and back, because it's supposed to continue till 10 o'clock at night, and hopefully I will be able to resume later at night. And let's see the happenings inside and close this transmission. That may be someone getting ready for the next performance, and she's the tea maker, the lady in the flowered frock. Oh yes, and in charge of the food. Very important at this point, because people simply can't afford to go out and have a meal. As simple as that. So I remember last time multiple happenings all over the place, but this is a nice space. The space is open. There's a feeling of freedom, fresh air, despite the rundown surroundings. As I said, this is a rundown working class area now, Colombo 2, multi-ethnic, very mixed. And okay, so lots of memories going back to my school days, the Rio Cinema, and the Soviet war film theater Liberation was also screened here with massive crowds, because very unusual for Soviet films, because they were not popular with the general public, that is. But that one had massive crowds, the 5-part Liberation series, and Sound of Music, and many other good films are screened here. And then it was shut down, but now it has become a sort of a meeting point for artists. There were exhibitions held here, and everything interrupted by COVID 2 years ago, but hopefully life, is starting again. Life is starting again. We'll resume this in a moment when the next performance begins. Signing off, Gamini from Colombo. Please stay. And if you like my commentary on the arts performance, please subscribe. That will be helpful. Thank you.